Hey there, it's Carl Kwan here. For this English listening lesson, I've got something about Avandia problems, which is the diabetic drug that I talked about before, actually. Anyway, in this audio English lesson, you're going to listen to a story from the U.S. News and World Report. And like I said, it's about the problems with the diabetes drug Avandia. So first you'll hear a story about the story and then the actual story. This will give you practice listening to someone tell a story and, of course, practice listening to a news article as well. So make sure you follow the instructions and complete the dictation exercises that are found on the website. So here are the instructions in case you don't know. Number 1, listen or watch the material 2 to 5 times. Number 2, complete the fill in the gap dictation exercise, then repeat that. Number 3, dictate the story fully, repeat that. Then if the material is too long, dictate 20 or 30 seconds each time you study. Finally, just repeat those steps again and do it as many times as possible, okay? But if you have problems and you have any questions, make sure that you ask me by leaving a comment in the comment section found underneath each of these videos and posts. Alright? Thank you very much and good luck. Do you remember how I told you about a new drug that's coming out to treat type 2 diabetes? And remember how I said I'm always wary of using drugs because of side effects? Well, get this, that diabetes drug I told you about, Avandia or something or other, has been shown to increase the chance of someone having a stroke or a heart attack or some other heart-related death, and that the manufacturer didn't bother to include that information in its results. Unfreaking believable, isn't it? Will Avandia be yanked off the market? A commentary on the need for stricter oversight to monitor health risks after new drugs are approved, by Deborah Kotz, July 9, 2010. The Food and Drug Administration's meeting next week to decide the fate of the blockbuster diabetes drug Avandia promises to be a nail-biter, on a par with last night's ESPN special to reveal which lucky team basketball star LeBron James had chosen. But just like ESPN's LeBron prognosticators, I'll make a prediction. I'm guessing Avandia's fate may already be decided, if the meeting materials posted by the FDA today are any indication. While some prominent researchers, including those of the FDA, have demonstrated that Avandia is associated with an increased risk of strokes, heart attacks, and heart-related deaths, clinical trials conducted by manufacturer GlaxoSmithKline have found no increase in cardiovascular risks. But here's the rub. When Thomas Marciniak, an FDA medical team leader, analyzed one of the recent GSK-sponsored trials, he discovered that the company had made mistakes in its data analysis, and that increased heart risks were indeed present in Avandia users. In some cases, the researchers who conducted the so-called record study, one of the trials cited by GSK, failed to count heart attacks and hospitalizations as heart-related conditions and didn't investigate some deaths in Avandia users to see whether they may have been caused by the drug.